All right, so we're going to start a whole new demo. Want to stick around for the demo? It's exciting. It's the best thing you've ever seen in your life. It's going to change your life for today. All right, so we're talking about the Vitamix here. What that means is you can put in apples with the seeds, the stem, and the core. It's just going to grind the whole thing up. You'll never know. If you walk across the store to the coffee counter or the juice counter, they're going to be using a Vitamix. If you walk across the street to Starbucks, they're using a Vitamix. If you go to my mom's house, they're using a Vitamix. Everybody uses Vitamix these days. That was not the most impressive orange peel, but we'll do it again. It'll be amazing. All right. So the real secret behind this machine, would you like a hat, sir? Go ahead. It's okay. No? Okay, I'll wear it. The real secret behind the... Wait a minute, we compost here. Remember that. The real secret behind this machine is that it grinds everything up. So you're able to grind things up, like the apple seeds and the pineapple core, the pineapple rind. And you never know that they're in there because you can't taste them. Put in some carrots. It's a great way to get green vegetables into your diet so you get healthier. You lose weight. I talk to people all the time who get a Vitamix. And that's all from getting green vegetables in your diet. We're all supposed to be eating right. Not everybody does it. And this makes it easy. So what we have here is a bunch of fruit and vegetables, and I put ice on top. The reason is that way it keeps it cool. If I didn't, after about 6 or 7 minutes, it would be boiling, practically boiling, and that's how you get hot soup. Right now it's running about 11 miles an hour. Bring it all the way up. Now it's running 240 miles an hour, 37,000 RPM. Use the tamper. The tamper is designed to push everything down into the blades, but never touch the blades. You do that all day long, it's not going to hurt it. Any other machine, it would ruin it. And here we go. Grapes, banana, apple, apple core, apple seed, apple stem, orange, pineapple, pineapple core, pineapple rind, spinach, carrots, kale, and ice. But it's all homogenized. One nice texture. Drink that. Never know all that stuff's in it. Give that a try. I'm going to show you how to clean it up in just a second. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. It's the crazy announcer voice. And here's how to clean it up. Most blenders, you have to take them apart. You have to wash and rinse each part by the time you're done. It's been 5 or 10 minutes. This takes 5 or 10 seconds. 2 cups of water, a drop of dish soap, run it, rinse it. You're done. Never have to take it apart. Never have to put it in the dishwasher. Easy to use and easy to clean. And now we make some chocolate ice cream. So we'll start out with some coconut milk coffee creamer. Now instead of this, you can use regular cream. You can use almond milk, soy milk, rice milk, coconut milk. All of those.
It's good.
It's good.
You can actually make it in the machine. The recipes for it come in the recipe book. Let's do some chocolate ice cream. Start with a little hot cocoa powder. Now instead of this, if you want, you can use protein powder. That way you're getting protein and less sugar, no sugar in fact. You can make ice cream with no sugar. Unbelievable. No sugar? That's crazy. Wait a minute, it's going to get weirder. Stick around. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be unbelievable. So a little hot cocoa powder, a little cinnamon that's a superfood, and it's a superfood. Some agave nectar. The agave helps sweeten it. You can use stevia or honey. All right, so we're making chocolate ice cream here. So why would I do something like put carrots in chocolate ice cream? Isn't that bizarre? Oh wait, it gets worse. Then we start putting spinach. Why would you put spinach in chocolate ice cream? I think I just ruined it. This is my first day. I've never done this before. Some kale. Oh, this is getting terrible. What's going to happen now? A little cabbage. Cabbage is good for you. So what we're doing is we're putting raw vegetables, green vegetables, into our ice cream. You can't taste them though, because there's some stronger flavors in there. Avocado makes it nice and creamy. So all you're going to taste is ice cream, probably. and you're getting, it's almost like you're eating a salad with your ice cream. That's a mess. Make sure you get that on film.
It's gross.
Now everyone here has signed a release, right? To be on my little movie. All right, some ice. Now, what happened? Let's say you were trying to make ice cream in another blender, and you put this much ice in it. I'm probably going to have to edit that part out. If you put this much ice in a regular blender, what would happen is the plates wouldn't be able to turn. The motor would overheat and then burn out. You'd be left with a paperweight. With this, it has a thermal breaker. What happens is that if it starts to overheat for any reason, it turns itself off. And then, once it's cooled down, it comes back on. Motor never burns itself out. So we're going to start on low. It's running about 11 miles an hour. Bring it all the way up high. Now it's running 240 miles an hour, 37,000 RPM. This is the tamper. The tamper pushes everything down into the blades without ever touching the blades. You do this all day long, it's never going to hurt it. You look amazed.
I am.
Let that run for about 30 seconds. Gives you time at home to put out your little cups. So at this point, if you wanted to, you could drop in some chocolate chips, some nuts, pecans if you like. You could put in some bananas or strawberries. What would happen is that you would put them in there, drop it down on a lower temperature or a lower speed, and use the tamper to push everything in there. Was everyone sufficiently amazed, or do I have to do that over somebody's head? That way, when you go to an ice cream place and they crunch up all the different toppings in there, you do it yourself, and you don't have to pay $6 for ice cream. So here we go: chocolate, carrot, cabbage, avocado, spinach, kale, ice cream. By the way, we are making vegan chicken tortilla soup next. Again, all fresh vegetables. Here's how to clean it up. 2 cups of water, a drop of dish soap. Are you? Say yes. Louder.
Yes.
How about you?
Yes.
All right, I like when children yell at me. All right, so the American Heart Association says that canned soup is one of the 10 worst things that you can eat for your heart. Thousands of milligrams of salt, vegetables that, I think I could shoot straight or throw things straighter up in here. Vegetables that have been heated up to hundreds of degrees, and then they sit in those cans for up to 3 or 4 years. So what I'm going to do is make fresh, hot, raw, vegan chicken tortilla soup with raw vegetables in the same amount of time it would take you to open up a can of soup and heat it up on the stove. So we're starting with tomatoes, carrots, onion, garlic, and celery. You could put in water straight out of the tap. Cold or warm, it would take about 6 to 8 minutes. I'm going to start with water that's been preheated because I don't want you guys to have to wait 6 or 8 minutes, and I don't have enough to talk about for 6 to 8 minutes. Either way works just fine. This way it takes about 2 or 3. All right, so this by itself is vegetables and water. It's kind of boring, so we need to spice that up. These are vegan chicken bouillon cubes. Pour those in there. No meat, no MSG, no gluten. And we put some red pepper. Now this is Texas, so if you like pepper, you could put in some jalapeno or some habanero or some dynamite. At this point, what we're doing, we are making the broth or the base of the soup. You can slow this down, drop it down to 1, put in a cooked chicken breast and noodles, you have chicken noodle soup. Put in some beef tips, you have sirloin soup. You can put it, if you're vegetarian, which is what this is, you can put in more raw vegetables, spinach, cauliflower, anything you want. It's your soup, you customize it any which way. I'm going to put some things in it, but let's look at it first to see how hot it's got. Just in that amount of time, we've generated that much heat. There's no heating element, no cooling element, that's just from the blade spinning around. So let's add some texture to it, some Roma tomato, and then some corn and beans. Use fresh or frozen, that's better. I don't have any way of roasting corn in the booth here. And then some tortilla chips. Now the best chips are down here at the bottom of the bag. They're too small for dipping. Throw them in the soup. Another good way to get food for your soup is to go out to dinner. Bring home the leftovers the next night, you throw it in the soup. Or another little secret is when you're out to dinner, wait for the people around you to leave, and then take the food they left on their plates, bring that. This is vegan chicken tortilla soup. No meat, no MSG, no gluten. This took about 3 minutes to make. If you're coming home on a weeknight and you're tired but you want your vegetables and you want something hot, you make this. Takes 3 minutes, and then cleanup takes 10 seconds. That's dinner and dishes done in less than 5 minutes, and you're getting all raw vegetables. Go ahead, try that out. And here's how to clean it up. 2 cups of water, drop of dish soap. That's it. Never have to take it apart, never have to put it in the dishwasher.